Number one, you ought to recognize it is not a riot, it is a rebellion. A rebellion.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
Then in the 60s, age of the hippies, racism wasn't public but the sentiment remained. Protests and rallies, picket fences, bloodstained, and rappers nowadays just wanna make it rain. Ask a seasoned person who now carries a cane what the word nigga means, they might say was shame. The tales that went on of crosses on lawns and Luther King Jr. using right against wrong. A new state of mind, new way to grind. Please go with passion cause we can't be left behind.
I understand that I'm following the great white father, Bobby Kennedy. I understand last night he told you a couple of things. Now I want to put some of them in perspective for you.
When he said that the world belongs to you, that comes from a great black man by the name of Frederick Douglass.
He said the world belongs to the youth. Secondly, I understand that Bobby urged us to stand up and speak out against injustice.
Well, we can tell him that we don't need anybody to tell us to stand up anymore. Not only are we going to stand up, we're going to stand up for the rights of the wrongs of the people in our generation. Our generation has the memories of the unpunished murders of Swaney, Goodland, of Medgar Evers. There are going to be no more unpunished murders. No more. You have to get to know the truth about yourself. The world is moving around us. Every group around the world is living for their liberation except us. We're sitting on bumps of the log waiting for the white people to come and help us. Help us. We will tell them that this generation is out of breath. We will face them wherever they come, whenever they come, anytime they come. Black power.
The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. Please be advised. The revolution will not be televised, but you can find it on your phone and be known for the fire you feed, for the words they heed, and for the seeds we leave. Because it's more than a dream, a hope. It matters, but there's so much more in the scope.
The revolution will not be televised.
Should never be seen through standard eyes. This revolution
will not be televised, but you can find it on your phone. And be known for the fire you feed, for the words they heed, for the seeds we leave. So go. Please be advised and realize the power you can own and not just borrow. Give and not just sorrow. The revolution will not be televised. Should never be seen through standard eyes. The revolution cannot be televised, but you can find it at home.
I said, if we do nothing, then the words of Dr. King, that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, reform of justice is. I said that if we do nothing, then the blood of those who died for civil liberties lies on my hands. I said that if I do nothing, then the hatred and dismay have won the fight. I said if I do nothing, then the liminal existence and static existence of the black male body in this country will never be seen as legitimate and always be seen as a terrorist. If I do nothing, then the words of Langston Hughes means nothing, that I too am American. If I do nothing, and that's what I want to leave you all with today, that if we do nothing, then racism, sexism, and injustice will sing their eerie song, that if we do nothing, then we will never be taken seriously from the Oval Office where President Barack Obama stands to the hallowed grounds where Trayvon Martin died. If we do nothing, if we do nothing, if we do nothing, let us do nothing but stand here and speak out that we are Trayvon Martin. We are Trayvon Martin. We are Trayvon Martin. We are Trayvon Martin. God bless you and may heaven smile upon you.